Alzheimer's is almost a death sentence, and once that sentence happens, you will be touched and aggrieved to know how a patient will deteriorate down the hill and eventually die. So many patients are affected with Alzheimer's. I've been to the US, and there, if you see, you'll be really sorry the way things are. It is slowly creeping into India too, and Mangalore. And in that regard, this is an Alzheimer's month and Alzheimer's day, and a lot of work and so much of awareness, but especially the awareness is brought about by my good friend Mr. Jayakrishna, who will tell us a bit about the work he is doing and about Alzheimer's awareness. Sir.
Good morning all. This Alzheimer's is a disease I first heard during 2007 when my relative, a leading lawyer at Kerala High Court, was attacked with it, and I visited him, and the day I came back, immediately I changed my car, thinking that my human life is only this much. Then since then onwards, I am continuously trying to create awareness among my colleagues and all, and I was contacting doctors and all. But recently, last 2-3 years, I came to know that PAGE, Alzheimer's Association, is in force. And also in Mangalore, some hospitals are carrying out Alzheimer's awareness programs for senior citizens. Alzheimer's, as you know, World Alzheimer's Day is on September 21st. And once if it reaches the worst position, means you cannot identify who your real relatives, your son or daughter or wife. So it is really, in Kannada if you say, it is Jivanta Shava, that's all. Only you are alive, that's all. So I pray all God that condition should not come to anybody. Okay, so I want to create awareness among people. So how we can take it to many people? See, in and around us in Mangalore, we see so many apartments. So in apartment, naturally, so many senior citizens will be living whose children are away. So why can't we bring these hospitals near apartments and conduct ground test there? For example, memory test and basic health tests, and they can be taken to any hospitals who provide these services. So it will be helpful for children settled abroad also, as well as for parents also. I request CREDAI and all builders to think about this issue and take steps in their respective apartments to create society and create a WhatsApp group of all these senior citizens who are willing to avail this mobile ambulance facility and make this dream into true.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Mr. Jayakrishna. The thing is, I am a doctor, and as a consequence, I will share my take with you. These what I say are entirely my opinion, does not extrapolate to the rest of the medical fraternity, although doctors are, believe me, God's gift to mankind. Because to become a doctor, how much of suffering and effort and commitment and hard work is required. Each doctor over the years will have fantastic knowledge, primarily through his experiences. Come back. In my opinion, please listen carefully. Tons of Alzheimer's, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, Lou Gehrig's, and a host of neurological diseases in America. You hardly come across such things here. What is it that is protecting India apart from other probable religious connotation that people might talk about? Primarily, let us talk from a scientific point of view. Let you be very clear, please. Earlier we said, oh, don't touch saturated, don't touch this. No. What is brain food? What is it that is protecting Indians? Every day, every one of you, a little bit of ghee goes in. What is brain made of? Fat. And what does the brain require? Fat, high density fat. Earlier we said don't touch it, so people were worried, and we went to artificial things like sunflower oil and all sorts of. No, ghee is brain food. Take 2 teaspoons of ghee every day, number 1. Number 2, a whole host of brain diseases are starting from the stomach. It is only recently that this awareness has come about. Please know, what is it in the stomach? The microbiome. If you have a faulty microbiome, toxins, there is one nerve connecting your stomach to the brain, the vagus. Through the vagus it goes and attacks your brain. So make sure the stomach flora, it's called the microbiome, is good. How do you do that? Every day, most of us nowadays, that habit is gone, but we take a little bit of curds. How many Americans take curds? Oh, precious little. So therefore, take a little bit of curds every day. And then today we know that the brain to a large extent desires especially probiotic butter. That contains an amazing new things which now we realize. It is called vitamin K2, protecting the brain, the heart, the joints. And sometimes we say, oh, it is high density. No, we don't touch butter. No, please take 2 teaspoons of butter, 2 teaspoons of ghee, and a half a cup of curds every day. Now, 82 years around is the standard life expectancy. Earlier, we had about 60, 65 people will go. Today, around 80, 82 is the standard. Till your visa comes, you should be alert and clear and focused. And therefore, how do you maintain the brain health? These requirements of the brain, please ensure. Otherwise, once Alzheimer sets in and once your children are all abroad, I've seen terrible tragedies run in families in Mangalore where the parents and Alzheimer's and they can't even identify, they don't remember anything. How tragic it is so sad things are happening. So before such things happen, take care and be protected. But it is really gratifying to know that there are people like Mr. Jayakrishna and others who are bringing in an awareness to make sure that you are diagnosed at the earliest. And of course, newer drugs are coming, but nature's protection and blessing is the greatest. Thousands of years we have survived. No, it's only now we are talking about, of course, not that I'm again, but we talk about pharmaceutical companies and drugs and all that. No, nature's blessings are good enough. Take care and stay protected. Thank you, Mr. Jayakrishna, for sharing your thoughts with us. Okay, wish you good luck.